Hello and welcome back to OmniFit TV. This is your host Omar speaking. Tonight's video is about Declan Rice. I truly have no idea why Man City would want Rice. I truly have no idea, once again, why they're even pushing West Ham, or Arsenal, sorry, into a bidding war. I'm sure West Ham are loving it right now. They're loving the idea of a bidding war. They're loving the idea that they get to see who wants him more, who pays more for him, and how much profit they're going to end up making in the end. It sounds appealing. You know, if it were my club, I'd feel pretty happy about it. But then again, you look at it, and City, who are currently the best team in the world, already have a player in that position. A player who scored their Champions League winning goal, no less. Rodri. Now, for them to get another player of the same kind of mold baffles me. It's like, okay, he's not really a target. So we're just going to swoop in for him if Arsenal can't get the deal done, because we may end up using him on and off, although he'll be able to guarantee titles. He'll guarantee titles at the Etihad. The Etihad. I can't believe I just said that in English. The Etihad. It's Arabic. Anyways. I don't understand what sense this makes for City. I feel as though Arsenal have been complacent. I feel as though they remain complacent. They're continuously edging further and further away from Rice. And he wants them. He's gone out and said that he wants to move to Arsenal. And yet, they're not making the kind of progress they should on the move. Being forced into a bidding war means that they have their feet in much deeper waters than they did before. If they had, sent in the right amount of money requested at the right time, before any of this had occurred, before City were given a window, a minuscule opportunity to just swoop in, this would be over. But they have been complacent. And that's just my opinion on it. Because to let the reigning champions go in, reigning champions, mind you, who do not need a player in that position, I say this once again, and have the capacity to offer more money, knowing that they could go in, because talks have, it's been everywhere. We've heard it everywhere. We've heard the rumors. City could go in for Rice last week. City could go in for Rice the week before that. Arsenal are failing. Their bids have been rejected. I can't even tell how many bids have been rejected by West Ham right now. They've had 3 or 4 bids rejected. I've lost count. And then City. You have City over here being like, okay, he's a good player. You want to get him? Sure. Let's just play him and then throw him on the bench a couple of games. Play him again. Do that consistently until the season ends. And, he'll help us do better. He won't be a starter, or he may end up being a starter. You just don't know. But at the same time, it does not mean that his place in the starting 11 is assured. He's just going to be a makeshift player, a make-weight. I don't get this. I really don't. It's complacency from one side, and I'm not even sure if it's complacency from City too, but I don't know what other word to use. They're not really as careful here. It's as if they just want to buy him to buy him. They just want to sign him to sign him. There doesn't seem to be a plan behind it. It's not as though Pep is looking at his midfield or looking at his team and thinking, that's the one player we're missing. Right now. Sheikh Mansour, Habibi. Him. Yeah, him. That guy. We need that guy. It's not like that at all. What is this loop that Arsenal have found themselves in? What is this cycle that they've put themselves in? 105 million. A bid like that shouldn't be rejected. But due to the fact that I think the way the installments have been split, because not many details have come to light in that regard, but that's what I assume, mind you, so just take that with a pinch of salt. It could be that the way they plan to pay it in installments is not appealing to West Ham. And even then, just pay the freaking amount of money and sign the guy. He wants you. He wants to go play at the Emirates. He wants to put on the red and white of Arsenal. He wants to go to the club. When was the last time you heard of a player, a high-profile player like Rice in the Premier League, openly saying that he wants to go to Arsenal? With the likes of City breathing down West Ham's neck to currently sign him. This is a rare situation. And they need to realize how lucky they are. Otherwise, they're going to lose him. Because he's obviously not going to stay at West Ham. He's informed the board of his wishes. He's not signed any of the extensions they gave him. It's been a year since he's announced that he will leave the club at the end of this past season. And it's happening. But there's a lot of drama. And this drama is inconsequential. I'm not going to call it inconsequential, but it just shouldn't have happened in the first place. It's meaningless. It is valueless. It's just more of a ruckus. It's a waste of time. It truly, truly is a waste of time. Arsenal, just go in for your player already, man. Whoever the hell's handling your transfer business really doesn't know Adam from Eve. I was going to say something else, but I'm glad I caught myself. So that's it. That's all I think about this weird endeavor. If you have anything to say, if you disagree or agree with anything I've said, and you'd like to voice your opinions or frustrations, because I'm sure you guys have a lot of frustrations if you're Arsenal fans, the comment section is wide open. Please like the video and follow us and subscribe to the channel, because I've realized that 95%, not even 75, 95% of our viewers are not subscribed to the channel. So what are you guys waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification. I post content on a daily basis, and I will see you next time the whistle blows.